Welcome to Smokey's Approved. Yeah, this is Smokey's Approved. Uh, I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are checking out somebody that has been highly requested. This is George the Poet. I Need featuring Maverick Sabre. Uh, I made a note of it that I really fuck with Maverick. Like that's my dog, but like he just fell off the face of the earth back in the day, and then like I just could not find that nigga, and then he just popped up out of nowhere, and then I started doing this, and then George's name came up. I feel like I've watched one thing from George already, but I'm not positive. And yeah, this is a chance to check him out and see what he's gonna do. However, I've been informed that he is a spoken word artist, so it's not more so like rap or anything. But I am into spoken word. Like that is my fucking shit. I do love that shit. Like Russell Simmons, Def Poetry Jam, all that shit. Seen every fucking episode. Like that is my shit. So if there's anybody else that does like really dope shit over there that's like really good, please. Or here's one for you guys to go Google. Footnotes for Kanye. Oh my god. If you want to see Kanye get dragged like he's never been dragged in his life, oh my god, that shit is so good. It's almost as good as Hit 'Em Up. It's up there. But yeah, thank you. If you could please hit that like button for me, that subscribe button as well. If it's your first time, if you are just watching and you're not hitting the subscribe, but you're just checking out the videos all the time, thank you very much. If you could please just make sure you hit the like button. Hop in the comment section, talk to the boy. If you're not gonna join up with me, at least talk to me. But yeah, that's it, and let's get into this. Let's see if this is any good.
I'm a man on a mission, so I gotta go ham on a vision. I can't risk screwing it up by not doing enough. I know my mum only accepts the rise to fame if I just aim to do good and exercise the brain, so let me contextualize the game. The longer it took to reach emancipation, the more vexed the guys became. So guys obtain lethal weapons like text to rise and aim. Can't get a job, so the connect supplies the cane.
Okay.
Social awareness complexifies the pain, but the size of ego reflects the size of shame. Now the sisters ain't built like us. They don't.
That's literally why niggas be getting fucking killed all the time. Niggas motherfucking the size of their ego and the shame they feel from having that shit fucking shattered. How niggas be doing the wildest shit. The wildest shit.
Ego reflects the size of shame. Now the sisters ain't built like us. They don't sit around and cry over the spilt white stuff like us. They just play their parts. Use their heads but obey their hearts. Yet we endorse and reinforce a sea of forces.
And that's facts, or at least how I see it. That's very true. Is that they fucking use their heads but obey their hearts like a motherfucker. Niggas be crying over spilled milk like a motherfucker. Hey, this boy cutting up. Hey, good job, George. We didn't have fucking Russell Simmons Def Poetry Jam when George was probably doing his thing, but hey, he's for sure he could have made the cut with just fucking 36 seconds of this one. He for sure would have made the cut.
They don't sit around and cry over the spilt white stuff like us. They just play their parts. Use their heads but obey their hearts. Yet we endorse and reinforce a sea of forces that actively held them back. Actually sell them that, then leave them to raise that baby and hate them. Act crazy and mayhem while the pictures that we paint and rap alienate them. But the same women that calm down the storm in us are the same ones that start outperforming us. And through this
Hey, that's why. Any nigga not out here, if you watch my channel and you're in a relationship and you're not supporting your girl, fix your fucking life, bro. Cause if you support her, she support you. Teamwork make the motherfucking dream work. I'm trying to tell you. Took me a long time to learn that. I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I just know. I'm trying to tell you. If you can work in tandem with a good woman, oh my god, my nigga, you take the world over. Like it's really crazy.
The pictures that we paint and rap alienate them. But the same women that calm down the storm in us are the same ones that start outperforming us. And through this liberation process they're caking, but we can't keep up with the progress they're making, so we fall back. Catch more cases, sell more of that, act more racist. A lot of guys would rob me cause I look like them. A lot of black boys are targeted more than shook white men, but not just by them skinheads. I mean they're attacked by their own. A lot of the times the same ones.
Is the skinhead problem a big problem over there? Like, is that like a thing? Cause again, like as a free American, I just be fucking I walk around like my shit don't stink. But I'm not treating nobody like I'm just an asshole. But I surely probably was walking around places that most people would be like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?" But I'm just like, "Hey, nigga, I'm not from here. I don't give a fuck."
selling crack by their home. Look around, why me? I'm all you have. I'm the one that says fam. They call you chap. We used to kick ball before
What's chaff? I don't know that one.
you have. I'm the one that says fam. They call you chap. We used to kick ball before the hood taught you to only have friends and ends you could walk through. Before you were punching triggers, before you were crunching figures. I call you my G's, they call you a bunch of... Nah, you don't care about the names they call us, cause you're copying the famous ballers that came before us. When he's on TV saying he's got more than you, who do you think my man's talking to? Is it the middle class majority or the working class minorities who first saw him through and still support him too? He only talks about your life if he's making it hell. Look, I'm taking your girl and I'm caking as well. But you don't seem to mind, you just give him a blag, give him your Grammy, give him your money for leaking
Oh wait,
as
they
well.
probably wrote it down.
But you don't seem to mind, you just give him a...
Ah, that's how you wrote Bly. I'm like, I keep hearing this one.
Look, I'm taking your girl and I'm caking as well. But you don't seem to mind, you just give him a blag, give him your Grammy, give him your money for living a lie. Give him a round of applause for being down for the cause that keeps us working on the ground in the stores. Clap for this guy, he's got thousands of broads. Expensive shirts, shoes and trousers, of course. No more selling drugs, he don't put his boys into street dangers. He's found a new way to poison complete strangers. See, it's funny, he claims that he's from the hood, but he has money and fame, so he's gone for good. Now, if our main problem's economic self-sufficiency, how come the ones that call themselves the richest G's don't shout about support and help to lift the streets? Shout about blowing all this wealth on strippers' fees.
Hey, I know this has nothing to do with George, but shout out to fucking Nas, cause that's all that nigga ever tried to do. Like, still to this day, he says that shit in his music. And I just be like, why? Like, not to me like it's a wasted bar, but like, niggas is not trying to hear this shit. But you will not get off brand. And I really respect that shit because a lot of niggas are not trying to take that money and fucking reinvest it and fucking actually help with the problem or like even speak about it.
Shout about support and help to lift the streets. Shout about blowing all this wealth on strippers' fees. Typically, when you need support, it's we the poor you tend to call. So how many of our kids did you send to school? What did you do for the younger G's and worn out dungarees that emerge from hate and crawl out from disease just to witness the toxic fallout hunger breeds? Not one of these mascots for crack spots have given any schools any laptops.
Oh my God. Ooh. I'm glad I write songs. Jesus Christ, I would feel away. I would feel away if I read this shit. This motherfucker said, not one of these mascots for crack spots have given any schools any lap. Oh my God. This nigga called me, oh my God, they call these niggas a mascot for a crack spot. Oh wow. And they don't like this motherfucker, huh? They can't. They can't. Unless they can just be truly honest about the shit they're doing. I don't think anybody that is making commercialized top 40 music can listen to George and be like, oh yeah, I like that shit. Cause he's undressing you. Oh my God, that's so disrespectful. Yo, I would have. Hey, don't bring this nigga to no battles. He gonna have. He gonna. If you weren't punching people before, you gonna punch that nigga that night. I'm trying to tell you.
Fallout hunger breeds. Not one of these mascots for crack spots have given any schools any laptops. You ain't even donated a printer yet. It's
Jesus, nigga covered the printers too. I'm still on the crack. Oh my
They
God.
crawl out from disease just to witness the toxic fallout hunger breeds. Not one of these mascots for crack spots have given any schools any laptops. You ain't even donated a printer
Jesus.
yet. It's like you don't rate people's intellect. This ain't the Stone Age, we got internet. You won't block the public from the truth cuts. You got a budget for the country clubs, budget for the strip clubs, no proper budget for the youth clubs.
I need sunshine, I need angels, I need.
George reminds me of those niggas that I listen to that do fucking spoken word. That a lot of people that make music, you should be happy that they found their passion in spoken word. Because if they applied the same type of ability to writing verses, they'd get a lot of motherfuckers the fuck up out of here. Like, goddamn. Because he not even, he just trying to say some shit. Imagine if he was trying to just make a hit record. The way he playing with words, just trying to say some shit. Oh, it'd be ridiculous.
Something good. I need blue skies. I need them old times. I need something good.
See. Sex and violence are facts of life. So is the need to get your stacks to rise. Now I ain't trying to act surprised about the facts of life. I respect real talk about genuine acts of strife. But what I can't respect...
That's exactly what I'm always asking is, like, are these niggas on job or not? Because I just really, like, I can respect it if it's coming from a real place, but if it's not, and you don't tell me that in advance, I'm just like, I can't respect that shit. And I'm not trying to spend no interaction with it.
No, that's so-called men leading kids straight to the local pen when none of them so much as packs a knife. We're living in a world that don't really care for us. You're from the same place, you're supposed to be there for us. The problem is, man, them have forgotten this. Man, them make too much money off the rottenness. Man, them like to clap when I talk about stopping this. But a lot of this applause is pseudo-populist. No, you don't proper wish to view no stop to this. You wanna get saved like we're living in Metropolis. Cause the idea of getting on top of this is too big a feat. Fam, you ain't no chiropodist. Man, them claim...
The bars that he is putting together, even though this is not a fucking rap song, how do you get Chiropodist in a fucking... Oh my God. Jesus, this nigga rhyme Metropolis with Chiropodist. Jeez. The levels, man. What the fuck?
Cause the idea of getting on top of this is too big a feat. Fam, you ain't no chiropodist. Man, them claim independence, but their behavior's homogenous. Degrade women cause the wave is misogynist. Love to spud me and tell me that I'm the guy. Let a younger die, then want to cry and wonder why. You wonder why the Forsaken won't get no repentance. Co-defendants and golden pendants are gonna hold a sentence over vengeance. Cause you feel the politics that can...
Come on, bro. Like, this is just... It's a complete affront to your fucking lifestyle. The shit he is saying. Like, I think this is also why, like, anybody that, to me currently, from just what I've heard off of the Kendrick's album, just in America at least, anybody in America that hears Kendrick album that is like, oh, that shit is whack, I'm just like, it's probably whack because you're living a lifestyle that he is confronting in his music, and you don't want to hear that shit, or it's packaged in a way that you can't, like, internalize the message coming. But it's the same thing. They're just complete affronts to people's lifestyle. Co-defendants and golden pendants are gotta hold a sentence over vengeance. Like, come on, it's so true. Like, you niggas is gonna fucking make all this drug dealing money, all this fucking money from all this fuckery, just to fucking blow it all because you gotta fucking get vengeance on some other nigga. So you're gonna be fucking dripping, but your ass is going up the motherfucking river. Like, it's crazy.
Defendants and golden pendants are gonna hold a sentence over vengeance. Cause you fuel the politics that control the judge, making it easy for the prosecution to hold a grudge. Racism isn't just abuse or a shoulder budge, it's you convincing most of them that most of us are no more than tiny brains and shiny chains, which I'm calling on you to finally change. Cause making notes ain't enough, I need change.
I need sunshine.
Hey, I can't speak for Tupac, but I'm speaking for that nigga. He'd be proud if he could hear this fucking song. Like, God damn, hey little nigga, you did that. Even though it's not a song, I think he really enjoyed this. This is nice.
I need angels. I need
Need a break.
something good. I need blue skies. I need
I'm mad this not like an actual song, because this hook is cold.
I need you to care.
something good.
That's something. That shit cold.
Something good. 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 Something good.
Hey, George the Poet, I need. Where the fuck is Maverick? I said his name in the beginning, but I just realized I did not see his ass at all, unless I missed him. But Yeah, this is for sure Smokey proof, hands down. Like George the Poet, like I fuck with that guy as far as fucking spoken word artist. Oh yeah, he's cold. He's cold. I just also I like him because he in the spoken word realm, like at least he sounds like those rappers that like push the line on like, hey, you motherfuckers say you doing this shit, but like, yeah, who started saying that shit? Like all this talking, but like ain't nobody died yet. Like not saying I need anybody to die, but like you just do all this braggadocious shit and then like don't change anything, and it's just like it's really stupid. Like just stick to the rhyming, bro. Just make good songs. Like that's all it needs to be. But I don't know. Hey, George. Hey, god damn it. This motherfucking mascots for crack spots. God damn. Jesus Christ. This song is disrespectful. I'm be completely honest. Wait, I have heard this. Isn't this the same song where they're fucking in like a house? And yeah, that's Maverick on the hook. That's why we don't see Maverick. I seen this music video like time ago. But this sounds completely different live, I feel like. Or it's just been so long, I don't even fucking remember. Oh yeah, I remember the music video now. Okay, yeah. Hey, this is still. Hey, doesn't matter. This is hot. Thank you to whoever suggested this. I think it's I believe it's Ali's. How you say the username? I believe. We've got a globe for the user profile. If so, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I believe you're the one that put me on to George. If it's not you, then it's one other person. But I believe it was you and another person said George around the same exact time, if I remember correctly. But regardless, thank you for checking this video out. Thank you to anybody that does check this out. Thank you to anyone that has made it to the end of this video. You're a real trooper. It is greatly appreciated. If you could please hit that like and that subscribe button. That's going to be it for me. I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next one.